Hello. Okay. So, mine's going blank. In the last stream, like a little over a week ago, if I recall. I got done with these frames. This animation. Where'd my cursor go? There it is. So basically, I just I've drawn 3 frames, and I changed the timing of the frames. Before it was running at 24 frames per second, and I was dividing it to like force. Now I'm running it at 15 frames per second, which is slower, I think. But the frames are scrunched up closer together. Like that way I can just, I know I'm just gonna have 2 more keyframes right here and here, and then I can just adjust the FPS depending on the timing. I think last time I noticed there was something. Hello. One second. Oh. Hi, thank you for the follow. Hey, Helmet. Thank you. For some reason. Oh, I know what the problem is. Or if I can fix it on stream. So I'm gonna hide my desktop view for a second. Desktop capture, hide. Okay. So I have a live chat script in my stream that puts the live chat onto the screen, as you can see in the notepad. But nothing's popping up. That's because I since the last live stream I did, I changed my handles on some of my social networks. So I'm trying to think about reorganizing like what I post online and stuff. Okay, let me fix it. So the live chat is pointing to my old Twitch handle. I need to update that. Notepad. Here it is. I think that'll do it. No. Yeah, managing social medias can be troubling. Like a job in and of itself.
Lemonator.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, it's working. Okay. So, I guess that ties into what I was going to talk about. So I haven't really worked on this animation since the last stream, much. I did, except for like the changing the frame rate, fiddling that. I did that like yesterday evening, but the other days I was working on reorganizing my my social media accounts and stuff. So like on Twitter, I have several accounts because I think on Twitter it's best to keep like your Twitter like focused, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Twitter. I would think it's like YouTube, but like mostly like for text and maybe sometimes videos and stuff. So like on YouTube, I have multiple channels set up for depending on what kind of video I'm gonna upload. And before I was posting everything under the name Lemonator, like what I have on Twitter. But I think I'm gonna save my Lemonator account, related accounts, to like just like the finished product of what I make. Like if I'm working on like a drawing or an animation, just post that. And then for this channel, and my YouTube channel that I've been streaming on, I'm gonna change the name to Lemonator Plus, which will sort of signify like more like behind the scenes stuff, so people who might be like interested in like how I make my stuff can come here and watch it and stuff. So that's what I've been doing, and there's a kind of a coincidence because yesterday people were like panicking about like Twitter being shut down and stuff, and they're making accounts on those. But right before that, I was setting up my my accounts on other social media platforms like Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok. And I also started reorganizing my Ko-Fi and Patreon accounts, but that's a work in progress. So Ko-Fi and Patreon are mostly just like accumulation of like my various accounts. So if anyone wants to support me, no matter where they follow me, they can just go there. But unlike Twitter and YouTube, I think the other 3 social media accounts that I use, Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok, I think that they should be more like focused to like a specific content, because I think certain content does better there in those websites than others. So be more focused. Like on Pixiv, I also have Pixiv that I've been using regularly. Pixiv is only focused on like moe style anime or drawings and stuff like that. So like I would only post that there. Kind of similar with the other 3 websites. So I think like Instagram is mostly, but way I've been seeing it right now is Instagram is mainly like good for like art and stuff. So I set the handle name to be Lemonator.art, and it'll be like a accumulation of like my animations and comics as Lemonator, and my drawings that I post on Pixiv as Lemon Mono. So the Instagram, I just have both of those there, and kind of similar with Tumblr. I mean, mostly for art. And TikTok, I think what does well on TikTok seems to be like dance videos and stuff, and maybe like animations. Also, I hear like how-to videos have been doing well there. So I was thinking of basically like I named the TikTok Lemonator.plus like on Twitch and YouTube, because I mean mostly like focus on the stuff I post on YouTube as Lemonator Plus. So it'll be like how-to videos and maybe essay videos where I just speak out my mind or something, and then just try to reformat that to be like vertical or whatever on TikTok. Maybe also animations, I don't know. That's kind of the gist of what my various accounts. I made a card.co thing. I don't know if I have it on my Twitch channel. Let me double check. Yeah, it's at the bottom of my links. I have an updated list of all the social media accounts I'm maintaining. I might just put the ones that I have some content on there for now, so I don't bombard everyone. This is gonna be like an ongoing thing as I'm making content. It'll just, depending on what it is, I might post it on a certain channel or something, and then I'll see what works and what doesn't. Maybe in the future I might trim it down if like if I have my hands full or something, I don't know. But I like to be able to have options, especially with the way social media sites are heading. It's like there's always a problem with something. Everyone's like going, it's the end of Twitter, it's the end of TikTok or whatever. Like everyone moves to that one, and then they all just, there's something wrong there, and then they're like, oh, I'll move to that. Like I remember like the during the whole Tumblr fiasco, was it like 2018 or something, people were like rushing to Twitter. Now people are rushing back to Tumblr. So yeah, anyway. One of the things I found out, excuse me, get some water. one of the things I found out when animating Krita. Well, I knew this already. With you can animate transform masks, but I couldn't figure out how to do like a flip. You can animate the flip because you can. You get the transform tool. So if I hit this, it'll flip the whole thing. It's not really obvious on this frame. Hello? Control Z's not working. Like this frame. I can do a flip. Right. Get out of this. Why can't I cancel? Oh. Okay, that was weird. Anyway. Why is my keyboard not working? Hello? It's like the control key is not working on this. Okay, this is really weird. Yeah, it works for those shortcuts. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. And why is it doing that? Oh. I think maybe it's something to do with this. Okay, so, well, I was going to talk about this. You can animate the transform mask, but I think I pressed something and it must have added a frame or something. So I know you can, like, animate the transform, like the position, like up here. I didn't know what these rotations were, but I figured out. Because there's only like one axis of rotation on a 2D plane. So it's kind of weird that there's 3 axes, but these other two, the Z axis rotation is just a normal rotation, like on a, like when you like spin like a card on a table or something. And then these other rotations are actually just like flip it along like the 3rd dimension. But it basically just translate. It basically just the same as doing like a flip, like on the flip tool, like flipping horizontally, flipping vertically. It's just that you can also like stop in between, I guess. Which looks kind of weird, like it's like doing like a spin. It's not what I want. So like without the transform, it just doing on the same side. You can see though that I'm animating in like 2 frames because parts of this character Gura is symmetrical, and another part is asymmetrical. We'll just hide the asymmetrical layer right now. So she's just doing like on one hand. But the way you animate transform layers is a little weird. You have to like put in the values. At least for some of these, like these values don't. I can't like use the transform tool and to adjust these. I have to like pull the slider up and down or something on the graph. Oops. So I'll put it in 1080, and I'll just flip it so it's exactly the same proportion. And since it has like a, you can set it to do like instantaneous transforms, basically it'll just stay like that until it goes to here, and then it'll do the rest like that. Now she's switching hands. But the neat part about this is that so like this is one keyframe. There's another. This one is a clone of the third, or in the second frame.
As always.
Thank you. So this one's a clone of here, and then this one's also a clone of here. But since it's transforming, it's flipped. So any change I make on this frame, oops. You can put a scribble here. It'll be on the other side of this frame automatically. Oops. Isn't that cool? And same for these 4 frames are all one frame basically. So like put something here, it'll be here and here but flipped, and then here as well. Same for this one and this one. That makes working on this animation a lot easier because there's less I have to draw. Plus it helps with consistency so that each frame that's supposed to look the same does look the same because they're exact copies. Anyway. The only thing I have to draw for all 8 frames is or at least most of them. Like these 2 are copies. So I think there's like 6 frames in total for the design on the shirt because I can't flip that. So I just have to redo it on these ones. So yeah. So I'm gonna add extra frames in between each of these. Some of them will be copies. I think need one. Need like one here to when our arm goes halfway, so like a quarter way, then 3/4 way. Then it'll just do the same but in reverse. And then these will be the same as the other side. There's only like two more frames that I need to draw. But before I start that, I want to try to fix some things. So I don't really like how her skirt looks right now. It looks kind of like, I don't know how to put it. It doesn't really look natural. Like, it's like the skirt is like stiff or something. I think it's because it like goes too far out, maybe. So I'm just gonna start drawing. Oh, look at the reference.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, I think maybe this side needs to stay low and kind of pop up when she like bends her knee.
Cute Gura.
Thank
Lemmy
you.
is the best. Love.
Hi, Himo. Thank you.
Sorry I never managed to catch your streams. It's almost 1 AM here and I'm really sleepy.
That's fine. I mostly just kind of stream as like a way of vlogging, so like with videos, cause kind of like vlogging. So it was like I just like having my YouTube channel have something so that people can, if they're wondering like what I've been doing recently, they can just look at my YouTube channel and like see what's happening. So I don't know if that. Not sure about
Your
that.
lemon blob VTuber avatar is adorable.
Thank you. The dress needs to be shaped like this. And then I think the pocket needs to change somehow. So it looks kind of like the dress is popping or being pushed.
IA4 分の1バイ A オーバイ A バイ UI バイ EA バイ EO シータ AAE シグマバイ UU バイ U バイ UA バイ UA バイ UO バイ UAUUU バイ UA バイ UN バイ EE バイ UE バイ EE バイ UI バイ U バイ UAUUUU 顔文字
That was weird. My text to speech seems to be a little bit bugged. If I can bug that. I'll still look into that. ヤマちゃん頑張ってください。いつもありがとう。 Thank you, Himo. Might be an error with how this I have a Node.js library that takes the text from live chat and then I feed that into like a text to speech. So it might be like it's getting like weird text from the API that it's using. I don't know. It did detect that it was a Japanese message though, somehow. So it uses it sounded like it used the Japanese text-to-speech voice on Windows. I'm not very good when it comes to drawing clothes. It's even harder trying to animate them. It's not supposed to be there. Nobody can see right now, but right now I'm trying to imitate the move. I think like how the clock is pushed. I use my blanket. Okay. Oh wait, I realized I'm drawing the skirt wrong. Her dress jacket thing. I guess she's wearing like an oversized jacket. It's supposed to be like angled like that. So I'll start here. Doesn't look right. Okay, this looks fine, but then this is kind of off, and this is really off. I'm gonna just try to draw this frame. Just think of it like one drawing. And I'll try to connect the two. I'll just like this one I'm fine with. Then I'll just draw this independently. Then I'll try to connect the two with this frame. Good. Guess you don't usually see growers front side flipping up because I think that would be problematic. It's more like a jacket than a skirt. I think I made the. Yeah, what would you call that? Like the inner flap thingy. Whatever. I made it too large. One weird thing about drawing. Sometimes I'm like drawing what I see, and I don't know what to call it. It's like I know what it looks like, but I don't know what the word is. Seems like I think I made her left leg like too big on this frame. It's like her leg is like expanding. A little bit more. It might be like her knee, like here. Okay. Get a little bit less of an angle. Now drawing this frame is a little bit easier because I just basically draw in between the two frames. Now it looks like her pockets are like really weird. And like her dress is like, looks like it's like flapping its wings. I mean, their jacket, like the, what do you call the bottom part of a shirt or jacket? It's not the collar, it'd be like the opposite of the collar, I guess. The inverted collar, or the waistline, I guess. I'm gonna try to fix this. And I might wrap up the stream for today. I guess I'll do the in-betweens next time. Well, I want to finish this because I want to draw other stuff. I don't want to drawing the same thing for weeks and weeks. I may just finish this off stream. I think this needs to go out further. I think like I imagine like this should be like a 3/4 like turn. Like her hips are turning. So yeah, like around here. Then this would be like right here. Huh. Well, I'm streaming over an hour now. I think I should call it for today. I don't know if maybe I should move the position of my camera. Right now I have it kind of high up. I think normally I kind of look down. Especially when I'm staring, I tend to like turn my head down but then have my eyes up because it helps with keeping my eyes still. I don't know where a good position to put my camera though. There's all this stuff everywhere. I'll look into it for next stream. They're gonna say something. Oh, one of the things I was thinking about doing is I have Clip Studio. I managed to install Clip Studio Paint on my new computer, and it was a bit of a hassle trying to get the licensing to work. So I have a license that I bought like 2016 it said, but I thought I'd been using it earlier. I think that was Manga Studio that I was using, and before I bought Clip Studio Paint. And I was thinking about using Clip Studio Paint again, just mainly for doing like illustrations. And I think Krita is good at, and is good too, especially like some of the tools with like animating and these transform masks and stuff are really handy. But Clip Studio Paint, I think it just has like I'm just more used to it, I guess. I think if I want to try to draw my best, I would probably be best to use what I'm used to, you know. But I think switching between both might help me, like get or set Krita in a way that I can eventually move over if I have to. Especially because of the news about Clip Studio Paint with the licensing or the subscription model that they're going towards. I think this is like the last update. I think they're updating the one, like the normal one that people have, like until they go to 2.0, and then 2.0 and further you'll have to get a subscription, get an update. One of the nice things in the recent update I noticed. Oh well, talk about licensing. When I installed the Clip Studio Paint on this new computer, it said like there's like a limited amount of times I could switch it to a computer, which is kind of scary, but it doesn't tell you like how many. I don't know if I can even install Clip Studio Paint on any new computer I get. It might be like this might be the last machine that'll ever get my license of Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, so fun. I better make it while it lasts. One of the things I noticed right away, they added that little thing, you know, in Paint Tool Sci. I remember it's like a little scratch pad. I guess I can show it. I have the desktop view. It's like the little scratch pad in Clip Studio Paint. Now it's in Clip Studio Paint. I mean, wait, did I say? I meant said it's like the scratch pad in Paint Tool Sci. Try to say, but now they have it in Clip Studio Paint. That's really handy. I like this because unlike the color palette thing, you have to like save this to a file. It's not really. It's like it feels like too clunky for me. I don't know. I like being able to just like store a color quickly, especially if I'm like working on a drawing. I only want to use these colors for a specific drawing. I don't want to use it for any other drawing. Then in Krita I found an extension. One of the nice things about Krita is it has extensions. Wait, I already have it. I thought I did. So one extension I found is like a what is it called? I thought I had it. Yeah, the Krita scratch pad. Where'd it go? Hold on. Oh, it's not enabled. I'm gonna restart Krita. There it is. So yeah, this is like the same thing. So this is an extension, not like part of official Krita thing. Anyway, oh wait, can't see it. Scratch pad. So yeah, that's one of the things I liked about Paint Tool Sci. The other programs didn't have is the scratch pad, but now I have it on Clip Studio Paint and Krita. This very nice. Ooh. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you, anyone who's watching right now and anyone in the future. Let's hope Twitter makes it. I think Twitter is probably going to survive. Probably. The big probably in quotes. So next stream, yeah, I tried to stream yesterday, like Thursday, like what I try to normally do. Then I had relatives come over and stuff. So I don't know when a time that I could like just stream the same day every day. There's always something going on. But I'll try to figure it out. Yeah, thanks for watching. Oh wait, I think my end card needs to be updated. Yeah.
So cute.
Thank you. Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog Gabe. Or Kermit the Frog Abe. Well, sorry for coming. Right now I was about to end the stream, but be around next time. Maybe Friday evenings might be better because I have the day off on Friday, so I can prepare in the morning, and then evening usually nothing between like 6 to 9 p.m. on each day I'm usually open, but like before that sometimes it's busy. But sometimes people come over around 6 to 9. I don't know. I'll try to work something out. Thanks for watching. I'm Lemonator Plus on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. Bye bye.